Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cafcast! Today we're back here in the wonderful world of TerraTech, and we're still in the flat out challenge mode because I've come here to show you guys how to make a very, very cool flying car. It's awesome. It's such a cool way of driving and being able to get some really nice air off of ledges and things. It's just a very, very fun way of racing and driving. Thank you to everybody who liked the video last time. Because there were so many likes, I've made this one for you as well, because you guys seem to be really enjoying this series. So if you want to see them continue, if you want to see more tutorials like this or have any cool ideas for these kind of videos, please make sure that you like the video and leave a comment down below letting me know what you would like to see. So, as we discussed last time, you have this fantastic ability to be able to use side drift if you want to do kind of like some slightly different maneuvers and drift and stuff. Pretend you're in Need for Speed Tokyo Drift, all that kind of stuff, you know, which is really, really awesome. And generally, on a whole, these things here, these spoilers, create downforce. As we've already discussed, you have loads of different ones like this one here like this, plenty of downforce, right? Plenty of downforce. I can't take that one there because it's too wide at the moment rather than one. So if we go along, then you can see there's so much downforce from all four of these that actually what they're doing is they are overloading the wheels. And if I zoom in a little bit, you can see there's loads of sparks coming off of the wheels here. Hopefully you guys are watching in 1080p, 60 FPS. So that's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to drive that because, as you can see, it's forcing itself downwards, which makes it much more difficult to get any kind of like decent momentum and maneuvering, which is why you tend to only see one of these above each kind of axis. So you think about the reason why the spoilers are always on the back of the car. It's because the engine is in the front, the weight is at the front. They're trying to transfer the weight to the back by adding a spoiler on the back to add pushing down on the rear wheels, and it's usually something you find in a rear wheel drive car because it needs weight on those back wheels of the car to be able to propel it forwards. So what happens if we turn these around and do this? So rather than creating downforce, what we're actually doing is creating upforce. Interesting, right? That's what I thought. I thought I'd give it a go and just see whether or not it's possible to do anything with it. Now, as you can see, there's no more sparks coming off of this vehicle. It's very, very light on the foot. It goes pretty well in terms of speed, but it's actually so light that it kind of hovers a little bit, doesn't it? As you can see, it's kind of just like almost like you're on the moon, almost like a moon buggy, which is very, very cool. Give me a like if you'd like to see a moon buggy video, because I'm more than happy to. Or maybe a Martian buggy, like a Mars rover or something. That could be cool, a cool video for us to do. Like the video if you want to see that, guys. But as you can see, we are kind of floating around really in quite an interesting way. I'm going to just come off this ledge for you here. It's really controllable. Look at this. Oh, yeah! That was a massive jump. Oh, man. So it's really, really achievable, which is fantastic to see. And actually, there are some additional things that you can get around over here, which are going to make it a lot easier for us to be able to do some taking off, which is so, so cool. So what we're going to do is just add a couple more things here. We're going to change ourselves up slightly, and what I'm actually going to do is, rather than having these ones and having this extra weight here, I'm going to lighten the vehicle up by making it single width again, and in fact have these larger spoilers on. We're going to have two of them, one at the front, one at the back, but obviously don't forget they need to be backwards. So if we just quickly make it so that it is that way round, and then this one that way round, we need to make sure that, again, our center of lift is behind the center of mass. And currently, I don't think that's going to be the case. But as you can see, as soon as we use those rockets, the vehicle does actually take off, which is so cool. We're going to have so much fun with this, guys. I'll demonstrate to you an even better way of doing it very, very shortly. But as you can see, we're just going to take off to get past that obstacle. It's so cool. What a great way of being able to like move around and stuff. It's brilliant. So that works really, really well. One of the best things that we could do to be able to make sure that the thrust and lift and everything are in the right position is just add ourselves a little bit of extra boost. And as you can see, having that extra kind of support makes it really easy to fly extremely well. Oh, it's so much fun. So what we need to do essentially is think about making sure that the vehicle has a symmetrical appearance, and also is able to fly in a nice kind of way. So we think about this. We've got to think about where the points are that the car is actually being lifted from. If it's being lifted from here, is that better than being lifted from here, for example? If we have one right at the front here, as you can see, the thing basically wants to take off, and we can actually take off with just a single rear spoiler on the front spoiler. So that's really awesome. And the cool thing as well that you can do with this is if we take this back on this other side over here, and then we have these two on the outside, what that essentially is doing is it's making everything a lot more sort of nice and symmetrical and relaxed. Now, that's all well and good, and we're doing some good work here by getting this sorted out, but it kind of feels like actually we need a bit more in terms of up force. So what happens if we get this and we put it literally upside down like that, and then get another one for the back, put it literally upside down like that, and then we get ourselves some fuel putting in the middle there, and then we try and take off with this. As you can see, it straight away it wants to be able to fly. That's so funny. Should we try it? Should we see if it can take off really well? Let's give it a go. Whoa! It's done a front flip. Oh, he's crashed though. Let's see. Let's take this off quickly. I'm thinking that maybe it's got too much in the way of front force. So that's better. But again, we're in an awkward situation here because we have no physical control over a flying car. We have to try to make it work in our favour, really, which means making sure it's absolutely symmetrical. So this, essentially, might be the only way. And oh, look at that. Look at it take off. Look at it go. I think we might have to think about trying to get a bit more control over this. But that's great, isn't it? That works so well. We could also, obviously, take the rockets completely off and not worry about using them at all. But I don't know, I kind of think that having the kind of like the additional thrust power is a pretty cool way of flying. Let's just quickly hop over here and just be like, rum! And just be like, yeah, I'm taking off. See that if you're... The cool thing about something like this, the weight scenario that we've got here, is that if you're finding that it's difficult to fly with what you've got, it's actually very, very straightforward to adjust it, rather than by holding your boost. If you just tap it a little bit, then as you can see, we just take off a little bit. So I'll rather than going up at cliffs and stuff, I'll just demonstrate this quickly to you on the floor, because we have that amount of fuel. We have like 6 dots worth of fuel, but it lasts longer if you tap. So if we go along here, the vehicle, it's like it really wants to just take off. So let's give it a little tap, and there it goes. It's taken off, and actually now, as you can see, we're not really using much fuel, but we're staying in the air pretty much constantly. As you can see, I'm trying to make sure that these bad boys can stay filled up in terms of fuel. It's difficult. It's really difficult because it wants to come back down to the ground. And I feel like maybe this design needs a little bit of tweaking, but actually, can you believe this? This is essentially like a rocket car, like a proper awesome rocket car, and it's working really, really well. I wonder what the world's best time is for the rocket challenge. What do you guys think? Should we see if we can beat it? So essentially, as you can see, we're just starting to come down now and land. There you go. That was like 1,000,000 miles, wasn't it? Oh, it's so much fun though. And then we can just take off again. We'll just be like, see you later, everybody. Imagine if you had this car in real life, guys. We'll just be able to just be like, screw this traffic. I hate it. I'm off. See you in a bit. Oh, that'd be so fantastic. Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope this video has been useful for you. If you would like to see me actually try to complete the rocket challenge with a car quite similar to this, let me know in the comments below and give this video a like. Next one we're going to be doing, if there's enough likes on this video, I'm not going to set a target, but if people still enjoy the series, then I'm going to make ourselves a Mars rover, which is going to be a really, really cool video. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. But until then, guys, and until next time, I've been Caf of the Cafcast. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cafcast We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Kefcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.